Oh boy, you know me, I can't wait to get into this one. Hey, I'm Kyle and welcome to the channel. In this video, you can tell I'm pretty excited because I get to talk about LeBron James again and make fun of him. And some say, hey Kyle, why do you keep making videos about LeBron James? Well, I mean, I keep answering this question many times. I'll do it again here. It's because LeBron James is an idiot, okay? But that's not really the reason. We have tons of idiots that we don't talk about. LeBron James is the mouthpiece of the most woke organization right now in sports, bar none. And calling him out is calling out the whole establishment. And what makes it even funnier is because this particular video has nothing to do with him being woke. It has to do with him being I was gonna say a horrible basketball player, but no, he's a talented basketball player. He's just a horrible teammate. He's selfish, he's self-absorbed, and he is not a strong player when it comes to adversity. You notice when LeBron James makes the last shot, it's usually the game is tied or nothing's on the line. When he's behind, he usually bricks that shot and never makes it. It's like when the pressure comes on him, he's not there. And again, you ask, why is this important for this channel? Why are we talking about this? Because he is the mouthpiece of the most woke organization, as I mentioned before. But also, it is an embarrassment to that organization where you have their so-called leader not able to lead a team in a fashion and come across like you are the next coming of Michael Jordan. You are not. And so LeBron James is, in my opinion, a horrible person for many reasons we mentioned on this channel, mainly dealing with his abuse of law enforcement, his doxing of law enforcement, and his just asinine statements that are doing a ton of damage in the community, especially with young, impressionable kids. So this particular story, as you can tell by the thumbnail, is about him quitting on his team with nearly 6 minutes to go in the game. They were getting blown out of the water. It's a playoff game, by the way, so it's not like it's kind of important, right? When you ever remember Michael Jordan ever leaving a playoff game? When you actually remember Michael Jordan doing anything leaving the team? Now, Scottie Pippen did one time, but he was under a contract dispute and he regretted that and he shouldn't have done it. But that at least made sense. But LeBron James here is the most protected, most guarded player in sports. He can do whatever he wants. He can break protocols with the COOF and do what he wants. And he can also dox police officers. And in my opinion, that was criminally negligible. And I think that he really could have suffered some legal charges there when you put a law enforcement officer's family and life at risk because you're an idiot, which is what he absolutely is. So David Hookstead wrote this. This is from the Daily Caller. The Los Angeles Star, LeBron James, pulled off an embarrassing move during a Tuesday night loss to the Suns. They lost 115-85. That's a pretty big loss. They took an L there. And so here's LeBron James here leaving the tunnel. At 5:42 left in the fourth quarter, game 5 just walked into the tunnel. What an incredibly and cowardly, pathetic move from LeBron James. How can you call yourself a leader when you go to the locker room with nearly 6 minutes left to go in the game? Here's Skip Bayless from, I guess he's from Fox Sports, wherever he's from. He used to be ESPN, but he is one of the biggest LeBron James apologists. He says here we go again. The drama king leaves the bench with 5:40 left in this blowout and walks quickly up the tunnel to the locker room. Guess he doesn't want to sit through the rest of this embarrassment like his teammates have to. Guess he doesn't want to be associated with this shame. It is pathetic that you call yourself a leader, but you know what's going to happen here? The media is still going to protect this guy. They're still going to give him the pass. They're going to say, well, it's okay, LeBron, whatever. Well, we're going to look on Twitter and see some things there, see about that. And here it is here. I don't want to play this. I don't know if I'm going to get banned for this or not. Essentially, this clip here on this particular article, I'll leave a link in the description, shows him leaving off the court in the middle of the game where his teammates are still playing. And here we have in Twitter, I'll play it briefly. You'll see that LeBron James is still back here in the back and they go down. This gentleman here slams the basketball 4-on-5, and just an utter ridiculousness display of patheticness, which is LeBron James. And looks like Twitter sphere is simply hammering LeBron, as they should. And my thing here is this about LeBron James. You know, I don't know what upsets me more is the fact that he's so ridiculously dumb, so ridiculously uneducated, so ridiculously arrogant, or is it the fact that the media absolutely covers for him no matter what happens, no matter what he does, and puts him at the face of an NBA that used to be a very good organization? An era with Jordan, Bird, Magic, Barkley, David Robinson, you know, the era of the George Gervin, Dr. J. I can go on and on. I used to love the NBA, and it was a fantastic league. And to see someone like him, LeBron, who I've heard, I don't have any evidence for this, but I've heard that this is the case, that he intimidates other players to fall in line for the Marxist, communist, Black Lives Matter group to bend the knee in allegiance, and at the same time turn around and call Trump supporters or insinuate that we're somehow the bad guys when you are the one acting in a totalitarian fashion. I don't know if all that, of course, upsets me, but I think what upsets me worse is the fact that he's able to get away with incriminating our law enforcement. I think it's even more appalling he's able to get away with putting out false narratives that have literally led to people dying. And to me, that is his biggest crime. Forget whatever he does on the basketball court. I can care less about that. That's kind of funny to see him falter and stumble, but not so much as the fact that he gets away literally with murder. So let me know what you think about this video. We think about LeBron quitting on his team, and I can almost write the headline right now. I can almost write the headlines right now of the media covering for him. Well, he was sick. He was whatever. And LeBron James, remember, he said he was never going to be at his fullest again. Of an ankle sprain. You have players that have had nearly broken legs, cut fingers off like Ronnie Lott. Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady off-season surgeries didn't complain. They did the job. And LeBron James with an ankle sprain complains, sits out X number of games, and then says when he comes back, well, I'm not going to be able to be the same kind of person that I am. So whatever, dog, whatever. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'd be curious to know. And if you like what we do in this channel, we take pop culture and politics and filter to you in a conservative manner. In other words, we filter to you right. Then please click the like and subscribe button and that bell icon so you don't miss any future content. And also there's a join button there that you can help support this channel by clicking that. Do that, and there's a little video there to tell you how you can do that. And also on the screen, if you want to help this channel out even further, check out some of this content that we have for you right here.